Thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is gonna be the official start to a studio vlog. I feel like I haven't done a good old studio vlog in a while, so I'm just gonna take you through everything I'm gonna be working on in the next week or so. And there's a lot to do. And this week something came into my inbox that is really exciting. It is a dream project, one that I've been talking about for a minute, and it's finally coming true. I can't really say anything, but I have mentioned that I do want to head in this direction, so fingers crossed. Right now, we're gonna work on my June Patreon rewards. This one has a little bit of a twist because I'm gonna be repainting my old art, which I have never done before. I'm gonna take one of my most popular illustrations, which are these fish. I'm gonna do a print, I'm gonna do this sardine sticker, I'm gonna do a sardine bookmark, and we're just gonna see how it turns out. This is the bookmark that I'm gonna redo. And then we're gonna do this for the print and this for the sticker. These were all made in 2022. I feel like sardines and tinned fish were trending for a moment. I've been eating sardines and canned fish forever, ever since I can remember. My dad makes this really good canned sardine sauce with balsamic vinegar and pickled red onions. It's so good, especially with sardines and tomato sauce. Where is my paper? I feel like I had extra watercolor paper lying around somewhere, but maybe I didn't. The paper I use is usually Fabriano's Artistico Traditional White 100% Cotton Hot Pressed watercolor paper, if you are curious as to what I use. And I'm just gonna be drawing on this Strathmore drawing paper. I'm gonna do the print, bookmark, and sticker all on one piece of paper, so then I can work on them all at the same time. I like to do that with my Patreon prints so that they're all consistent and I'm using the same colors, because with gouache, it's kind of hard to remix colors if I start and stop at different times. So I like to do it all at one time. You know what I just realized? I didn't even do a sketch. I just went straight to the watercolor paper. So that's fine. Okay, I'm just jumping right into this piece because apparently I didn't even need a sketch. So we're just going right in. Originally, I had this really colorful background, and I think it's really pretty looking at it now, but at the end it just didn't work, and I feel like I was getting really in my head about repainting such a popular piece because I was just how do I make this better? What if it's not better? I was just overthinking it a little bit too much, I think, and in the end I do like the piece, but I was just using colors that I wasn't really used to using, and I don't know, this background really was messing me up. I eventually covered it, and you can see here I started covering colors that I didn't know. My paint layers were getting so thick, and I was just spending way too much time just thinking about everything. But yeah, if you do want to see this full uncut painting video, I will have a version up on my Patreon in June where you could check that out. It will be on my $5 digital tier that comes with a bookmark printable, as well as any other little bits and bobs I post throughout the month. And yeah, this I don't think I want to repaint any old pieces in the future. It's not like I didn't not enjoy it, but I just feel like maybe these should just be kept as pieces of the past. I do really like the colored pencil though on this. I thought it was really fun drawing fish like this with different textures and patterns, so that was really fun for me. But yeah, I don't know if I'll repaint anything else, but I think it's really cool to see how my style has evolved throughout the years. And yeah, once I got to a point where I was like, I cannot work on this anymore, I scanned it in and then I brought it into Photoshop to get it ready to be print ready. And yeah, this is how it turned out. You have until the end of June 2025 to sign up for these rewards. Hello, it's been about a week since my last clip. My boyfriend moved in, so we were just moving all last week, getting things sorted, and everything is finally organized again. We have, he has a little setup over there. And we've also been planning our little fermentation design packaging series, which will be really fun. That will be my next YouTube video. I'm gonna go over everything we did for that. Yesterday we fermented 3 different recipes. We did a kombucha, a jam, and then also like a bok choy radish situation. It's gonna be very interesting. I'm really excited to taste them, but next week we're gonna start designing all of that stuff. We have some packages to open. Karen Dash, who make these lovely Neocolor watercolor pastels, kindly sent me a little package, and look how cute it looks. And then finally, my May stickers for May's Patreon rewards finally came in the mail. My first package was stolen, but I reached out to Sticker App and they said they would resend it to me. They never sent me a tracking number, and then I just decided to reorder them because my packages are getting stolen, and I also need an address for my return labels for my Patreon rewards. I went and got a P.O. box again today, and then while I was there, I got the Goodnight Moon stamps. Aren't they so cute? We have Patreon rewards to pack today, so I'm excited over this. Let's get it open. Cute, a little card with a note. Ooh. These are little candles. I'm gonna actually think that I could draw with these. Very cute. Ooh. These are so pretty. Thank you, Karen Dash. Okay, the stickers, please be okay. I've been waiting so long for you. Yay! So cute. I'm obsessed. I think my favorite is the bookmark though, this month. So these I'm going to be packing along with these thank you card stickers that I made in partnership with Adobe Express. You can view that reel on my Instagram. I think my envelopes are in here somewhere. We had to move all our coats to this closet. Before I start my patron rewards, I export all my data and then I print out the address labels according to the tier that they're in. So I have a sticker, print sticker, and bookmark tier. I forgot to update you. You guys saw me painting the June rewards and I didn't like that sticker that I painted. So I ended up making those fish in the print, 3 different stickers. And yeah, I just like switching up the amount of stickers. Like sometimes I'll do a sticker sheet, sometimes I'll do like multiple stickers, maybe one big sticker. I gotta keep you guys on your toes sometimes, never know what's coming in the mail. I'm organizing everybody's names by alphabetical order. So it's easier for me to find everything. Put my little logo on my return address labels. I think it's so cute. So I have each tier sorted into piles over there and then the rewards here, and I'm just going to start packing now. beach run. Prints are done. I think the post office is closed now, so I'll drop them off tomorrow morning. And now today, I just want to do a little bit more planning for our designing food packaging / drink packaging series. If I did tell you before, we're doing a series of 5 videos. 1 is a logo for the whole brand. 3 are different drinks / food packaging. And then the 5th one is like a redesign menu type situation. There's a lot of moving parts. We're leaving in a week and a half for a 3-week Europe trip, so I'm trying to finish this before we go. Especially now that I got a sponsor for the video, it has to become real. I don't want to reveal too much before the video next week, but it's very magical, I could tell you that. There's a lot to work with, and there's a lot of fun things to illustrate, like different foods, characters, logo today, and yeah, hopefully we can get started on that stuff. I'd like to take a moment to thank Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Squarespace has been my website hosting platform for years and a longtime sponsor of the channel. I love how easily customizable it is. You could find everything you need to know about me, as well as all my social links on my website. It houses my portfolio, which I updated with my favorite coaster designs in literally 5 seconds. And I recently had my shop clear out sale on my website. Now that everything is sold out, it's time to remove it from my main menu, and you could see that I made all these changes within a few clicks. Whether you're creating a shop or illustration portfolio, Squarespace makes everything easy and beautiful with their customizable site templates. If you're interested, head to squarespace.com/KDMI to receive 10% off your next website or domain purchase. I don't remember the last time I spoke to you, but the past week I've been working on these labels for that series I was talking about where I designed my stay-at-home boyfriend's hobbies. I'm so excited for you to see the entire collection and brand. Other big updates, I just got word on dates for a huge project. That wink is something I've been talking about for a long time on this channel, and it's finally becoming real. I'm just so excited. I can't even. I want to tell you guys everything, but at this moment I can't. So that is my little hint. I'm turning on the camera now because I completely forgot that I'm in a tiny art show happening at a store called At My House in Philadelphia. The show is happening June 27th. If you're in the Philly area, definitely check it out. At My House is also a really cool vintage shop. Everything there is so cute. But unfortunately, I'm gonna be traveling, so I have to drop off my art early, and I completely forgot I'm leaving in 2 days, and drop off is in 3 hours. It's 3:17 right now. They close at 6. Everything, the one rule is that everything has to be teeny tiny, and I've never made a teeny tiny piece of art before. I don't know if that's harder to do or easier to do than like a bigger piece of art. Time-wise, it probably would be shorter, but I don't know, we'll see. My first idea was that I have a bunch of these extra buttons, and I kind of want to do like a mixed media situation, like maybe painting and adding maybe like a tiny painting of a character holding a button or something. That was my first idea. That is the one we're running with because we don't have enough time to be thinking too much. And then this will be the last thing we do in this vlog. There's probably some tiny ones in here somewhere. Ooh, like this color's really pretty. Like maybe flowers or something would be cute. I like this green one. getting crafty. So while this is drying, before I put colored pencil on it, I'm gonna take this cardboard and make a little frame for it. And I'm gonna wrap the cardboard in this string. Okay, I hot glued all the edges, so now the frame looks like this. Get all that excess glue off. The corners were a little hard, but I think it looks cute. So like this. So cute. This piece of felt, so I'm gonna cut it to put on the back of here. Yay! So cute. So yeah, I stapled the sides and then I kind of hid the staples with the string and it turned out so cute. I literally have like 20 minutes to go drop this off, so I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. Oh, you scared the shit out of me. Thank you for watching this vlog and I'll see you in the next one.